I'm John Gnosis. Welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 7th of April 2021. Empress, Six of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Moon. Your first position represents your current situation. Second position, your consciousness. Third position, your unconscious. Fourth position, your near future. And your fifth position, your conclusion. You have the Empress in your current situation. Of course, the Empress is a profoundly positive card. It's a card of growth, expansion, a card of nurturing. So your life is not in a stagnant place at the moment. It's constantly bringing you new surprises. It could be that the Empress here represents your business. It could be a relationship, or even you becoming a proud mother or father. You have the Six of Wands in your consciousness. So not only are you experiencing growth and prosperity in your life proper, but also you feel good about yourself. You feel that you have the adulation of others. That probably sums you up as a person. You're probably somebody that is led by their passions, and for you, you need to feel things. Your feelings have to be authentic. If something doesn't excite you, if something doesn't make you feel that you're truly alive, you can become despondent. That's your life force. And that goes well with the Empress. So it makes sense that you would feel this way if you have this growth, this productivity in your life. Now, the Four of Cups in your unconscious is interesting. For me, the Four of Cups typifies a psychological condition that when we experience it, we're usually not aware of it. When we're stuck in a loop of dissatisfaction, emotional dissatisfaction and boredom. I always think of the Four of Cups as being the taking it for granted card. Having it in your unconscious, on some level, you're aware that this is maybe a weakness that you have, or perhaps, this is the person that you don't want to be. You don't want to be somebody that just sits around waiting for handouts or for happiness to fall in your lap. You've always been somebody that strives for what makes you happy, hence the Empress in your first position. Having the Seven of Wands in your near future shows to me that at some point you have to decide what your priorities in life are going to be. Are you going to defend what you have? Or are you just going to be immobile like the figure represented in the Four of Cups here? Six of Wands tends to be a haughty card. It tends to be a pride comes before a fall card. So maybe there needs to be some readjustment in our perception of ourselves. Yesterday's reading touched on feelings of insecurity. Today's reading, it seems to be the other way, in that you've overestimated your self-worth. You have the Moon in your final position, opposite the Empress here. It could be that whatever growth, prosperity you experience at the beginning of your reading ceases, and that cessation has caused confusion on your part. It could be that you get to the point by the end of your reading where you don't actually know how you arrived here. But of course, the Moon isn't necessarily a card of a negativity. We may merely just be confused as to where we're going in life or who we are. And of course, that kind of psychological quagmire come about if we don't take a meaningful stand for what we believe in and what we care about. So that's your daily tarot reading for the 7th of April 2021. I'm Gnosis. Please join me for more tarot readings.